everybody. Welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Campbell.
And I'm Nick Kinzel.
And joining us for another episode this week, we got Dalton Good, our official graphic designer, has joined us for another episode. Dalton, thank you.
The contract has been signed, boys. I'm the official graphic designer. Oh, I dropped a Coke.
And he just broke his whole room.
But yeah, I am now the official graphic designer for the new Stock Car Spectacle. New graphics, guys. New logos. New show intros. I hope you guys like them.
Oh, we love them, buddy.
Sure.
All right.
All right, guys. So now let's get into Talladega. We are going to the big one this weekend, boys. So first off, we got the Truck Series. We got the Chevy Silverado 250. It's a 250-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 20 laps each, and the final stage is 54 for a total of 94 laps. Last year's winner was Spencer Boyd after Johnny Sauter went over
I'll put that one in quotation marks right there. He didn't win that race.
Well, Johnny Sauter went over the double yellow line, so he did it to himself and made Spencer Boyd the winner. Most wins by a driver here is Timothy Peters with 3, but we haven't seen him run in quite a while. And most wins by manufacturer is Toyota with 9 wins. So, guys, who do you have to win this Truck Series race? Dalton, you got to pick?
Okay, this is kind of tricky. I haven't caught up with trucks much this year, but we are going to Talladega, so, you really don't know how it's going to go down. You know what? Give me a KBM truck. Give me the best KBM driver on the schedule right now, Christian Eckes. I don't know. I mean, he's the most consistent KBM driver on the whole team, to be honest with you. I mean, he's gotten close to a lot of wins. He's had good runs. I mean, better than, Rafael Lessard and all the other KBM drivers. So, I just, for some reason, I kind of have a good feeling about him getting the job done at Talladega next week. So, you know what? It's Talladega. You don't know. Give me Christian Eckes. Go KBM.
All right, Nick?
This is the easiest pick I've ever made in my goddamn life. Give me that 45 truck of Trevor Bayne. It's Trevor Bayne at a restrictor plate track. He did not have success here in the Cup Series. He had that one top 5 finish here, I'm pretty sure. But Trevor ran really well. Has run good. He's run fast laps. It's just his truck either has mechanical failures or they're failing inspection. Well, this is Talladega, baby. This is Trevor's bread and butter right here. Give me that 45 truck in victory lane.
Hey, Nick. You still got Nice Motorsports parts, buddy.
Yeah, that's the only thing that scares me.
That's what you get for making fun of me on Kinsel's Classroom, by the way.
All right, Mike.
All right, I don't ever like to do this, but I'm going to have to go in halvesies with my boy Nick on this. 6-team don't break up. Trevor Bayne getting the W. Nick and I going to have a hell of a weekend if that happens. So let's go 6-team.
Hell yes.
All right.
I will buy some coffee from Trevor Bayne's new coffee shop if he gets the job done.
Hey, man, I bought some merch from his coffee shop, and he signed the box, so that's pretty cool.
I can't believe I drive through Knoxville and I never go there. I got to check that place out.
Hey, go do it and tell him I say hi.
All right, yeah, I will. I got to go see my hometown hero. Yeah, that's basically my hometown hero, Trevor Bayne from Knoxville, Tennessee. Go Vols!
All right, guys. So for my pick to win at Talladega, the Truck Series, I'm going with the guy who finished second at Daytona earlier this year. I'm going with the 3 truck of Jordan Anderson.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad.
We've seen him run really, really well at super speedways. He doesn't really have the trucks for everywhere else, but super speedways is definitely where he's going to shine. I want to see that 3 truck in victory lane. I think that would be so cool for a guy like Jordan Anderson to finally get a victory.
I wouldn't be mad.
Oh, absolutely. All right, guys, so now let's get into the Xfinity Series. We got the AG Pro 300. Stages 1 and 2 are 25 laps each, and the final stage is 83 for a total of 113 laps. Justin Haley won last time that we were here at Talladega. Most wins by a team here is Joe Gibbs Racing with 5. Most wins by manufacturer is Chevy with 17. So, guys, who do you have to win the Xfinity Series race at Talladega? Dalton, let's start off with you.
It's obvious it's going to be somebody from colleague racing. But if I had to pick one guy from colleague racing, let's just go with Ross Chastain. I think he's going to be very aggressive, of course. That whole team's going to be working together all race long, just like in Daytona and just like in Talladega when we went there in June. Give me my boy Ross. I think he's going to be aggressive. He's going to make some stupid blocks. Might cost a big one, but overall, I think he still gets the job done and takes the checker flag.
All right. Mike?
I'm going to go with the other colleague car. I'm going to go with Justin Haley. I think he's obviously done really well here in his career. He's proven to be a very good super speedway racer. I think it's going to be a really good chance for him to get another victory. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Justin Haley.
Okay. Nick?
I'm going with the 8 car, Daniel Hemrick.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. Well, here's why. Is because Jeb
He
Burton
likes to hurt himself week in and week out. That's why.
I like to hurt myself. And B, when Jeb Burton ran this car back in the last Talladega race, he was up there leading. He was contending for the win. I think he came home top 5 in that race. So the 8 car on restrictor plate races it's a really strong car. And it's Talladega. Anything can happen. I got the 8 car. He's finally going to give me something to cheer about. Finally, Daniel Hemrick wins.
There you go. All right. So for my pick to win this race,
who?
Hey, I am going to go with my boy Noah Gragson because, well, we saw he won at Daytona earlier this year. We know he's really good at the super speedways. So no doubt in my mind that 9's going to be in victory lane, get his 3rd win. I've talked about it like probably every week. This boy is hungry for a goddamn win. So I'm going for the 9er.
I don't hate it. I think that's a good pick there.
All righty.
Hey, tell your friend Noah that if he doesn't burn the track like he did in Daytona, I'm going to be very disappointed.
You know he will. He even said he wanted to burn the hell out of his car because he loves the way that those race twin die casts look.
One thing I love about Noah Gragson, he always has different celebrations. First, he started with throwing up all over the track. And now he's just blazing it up on the start-finish line. I love it, man.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's a very unique character. That's what I love about that guy.
Oh, I love me some Noah Gragson.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so now let's get into the Cup Series race at Talladega. We got the Yellowwood 500-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 55 laps each, and the final stage is 78 for a total of 188 laps. Last year's winner was Ryan Blaney by 7 1/1000ths of a second over Ryan Newman. He also got the same margin of victory earlier this year over Ricky Stenhouse. So absolutely incredible by Ryan Blaney. We know to look out for him at Talladega. Most wins by a team is RCR with 8 wins, and most wins by manufacturer is Chevy with 21. So, guys, who's your pick to win the Cup Series race at Talladega? Dalton, who you got?
If you guys thought I was going to pick Kyle Busch, the answer is no, because no question about it, I am ready to get hurt again. Now, this might surprise you a little bit, but I want y'all to give me Clint Bowyer for Talladega. Clint Bowyer is actually a pretty decent racer, super speedway racer, mostly at Talladega. You know, his luck really doesn't come at Daytona. It's really this track. If I look correctly here, 2 wins, 7 top 5s, 13 top 10s, and average finish is 16.6. Not bad for Talladega. So give me party boy Clint Bowyer. Can't grab Mahomes' house.
Nice.
All right, Nick.
Well, I'm going with the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. If he's not tearing up cars at Talladega, he is up near the front. And 14 starts at Talladega. This is where he got his first career win with Jack Ross Racing here. In 14 starts, he's got 6 top 5s, 9 top 10s, and that win. He finished second here when we were here last time. So I got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's turned into one hell of a plate racer.
I need Ricky Stenhouse to help Kyle Busch because I know Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex aren't going to. So he's our only teammate for Talladega.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen Martin Truex Jr. have success at a restrictor plate race, so he's going to wreck out at some point.
No.
Yeah.
Truex is going to hang out the back all day. He never goes up in that races. See, here's what I suffer at Talladega, along with Kyle getting right to 10 to go. We have no teammates, okay? It's all about manufacturer help. Eric Jones, I mean, he's probably the best one out of all of them. Denny Hamlin, he's more useless than the G in lasagna. And Mark Truex Jr. just always rides in the back. Doesn't even want to compete for the win. So Ricky Stenhouse, even though they're not teammates, he's the only best teammate for JGR. So I kind of need his help. But overall, I'm still ready to get hurt again. But yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
All right, guys. Y'all know where I'm going.
Yep,
Going with my boy 12, Ryan Blaney's going to park it in Victory Lane for the third straight Talladega race. This place is his bread and butter. 2 of his 4 Cup wins have come at Talladega. Again, we've kind of talked about in the past. Now that he's out of the playoffs, he's only got one thing to worry about, and that's race wins. So he's going to do whatever he's got to do to get to the front and stay up front and, try to salvage whatever he can of this season. So I look for him to be fast. I look for him to take no prisoners and not play nice with the playoff drivers. And I look for him to win. And hopefully it's by a little bit more than 007 this time. So I'm almost getting tired of using from Talladega with love gifts and memes. So.
Hey, man, I like that pick. That's a really good pick there. All right. So for my pick to win at Talladega, we saw him leading earlier this year, but came up short. I got to go with the 43 car of Bubba Wallace.
Ooh.
I think that he's going to get his first career Cup Series win at Talladega. We know anything can happen. We saw him leading laps here at Talladega. So I think it would just be absolutely perfect for Bubba Wallace to do a nice send-off in that 43 in Victory Lane at Talladega.
Yeah, it'd be cool. He had a crazy move for the lead at a super speedway race this year. It was at the Daytona, the regular season finale, where it took it 3 wide and just got clipped.
Yep.
You saw him leading laps here at Talladega earlier in the year, the race that Ryan eventually went on to win. So definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Bubba's turned into one hell of a super speedway racer in his own right. So be pretty cool to see.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I don't know if you guys know this, but you know that paint scheme Bubba ran in the Brickyard 400 this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's running it again this weekend.
Yep. The Worldwide Technologies
30 years.
Scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did finish ninth, so I mean it could be 8 spots better. Who knows?
Who knows, man?
Yeah. Absolutely. So you guys got anything else to add before we head into Dega this weekend?
I'm ready to get hurt again.
Are you going to be doing your tradition of watching Talladega Nights?
Yeah, that tradition will never ever stop. Yep, Saturday night after the Tennessee Vols play Missouri, I'll be sitting right here in the living room watching Talladega Nights. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, every single year I always have Talladega Nights to watch for every single Talladega race. I would always watch it the night before. Talladega Nights. Speaking of Talladega Nights, I really want a Talladega night race so we can have a realistic Talladega Nights.
Exactly, dude. Can you imagine Talladega under the lights? Oh, God.
That would have saved the 2021 schedule, but missed opportunity.
Yep. All right, guys. So that will do it for us at the Stock Car Spectacle. We thank Dalton Good for joining us and becoming our official graphic designer. We're excited for the future. We love our new logos. So, right. Buddy, thank you very much for joining the Stock Car Spectacle and getting around your apparent agent, Connor Bunn.
Well, guys, seriously, thank you again for having me on. I love being on the Stock Car Spectacle. This was probably the best episode that I've ever been on. And, guys, this is going to be a good episode. You just tune in and wait. Man, we got a lot to talk about, especially on Ian's pit stop. But seriously, guys, I hope you guys like the new logos. I hope they're as good as my last name. Yeah, stupid joke, I know. But guys, seriously, thanks again for having me on. I'm ready to get hurt again.
Famous last words.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining the Stock Car Spectacle. Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on all podcast platforms. Make sure to follow Dalton Good on Twitter and Instagram as well. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to follow our good buddy Patrick Cotto with the Cotto's Mojo podcast. It's a great Chicagoland-based sports podcast. He just had another great episode, so make sure to tune into that one.
Oh, hey, speaking of Cotto's Mojo, something new's coming on the way.
Hey,
No,
I'm not gonna tell you.
Hank.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but changes are coming.
Hey. All right, everybody. So for the Stock Car Spectacle, I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinzel.
Enjoy Talladega, everybody.